Alright, I have put together the Emet-Selch deck from Final Fantasy XIV. This was actually tougher to do. I didn't do a lot of cuts. I basically started by just throwing everything I wanted in there first, which ended up being like 70 cards, and I had to take out half of them just to fit in the land. So, what we got is a suite of good, just one-drop Spectral Sailor, Siren Storm Tamer, Spyglass Sirens, just to get us some mana fixing, something early on for threats. All our 2-drops are all Baleful Strixes and Tile Strixes, which death touch creatures, and they draw cards when they die, which is great. And then at 3 mana, we got Oracle of the Alpha, which doesn't really fit the deck, but it shuffles the power 9 into your library, and I think that's hilarious. Thief of Sanity, steal their cards. Kite Sail Larcenist to basically make one of their cards worthless. And then, of course, the 2 Emet-Selchs. And then we got the Syndicate Recruiter. This is actually in here because when it enters, I mill 4 cards, which is exactly what we want for Emet-Selch. And then we got Urtide Resurrected, which is just a good card. Gonti to steal their cards. Hostage Taker to steal their cards. Couple of Scarab Gods, which is always a good time. Granzo steals their cards. Dragonlord Silumgar takes control of one of their cards. So this is a little more on the I'm taking your stuff and it's mine now than anything else. For instance, just a suite of removal. 2 Doomblades, the Cast Down, Heartless Act. We have the Drag of the Canal in there just because I like this card. It isn't the strongest. It may not stay in there. We got the Hero's Downfall to deal with Planeswalkers without having to need red mana. They've also got 2 Bedevils and an Unlicensed Disintegration, which destroys a creature and deals 3 damage to them as long as they have an artifact, which is pretty easy with my suite of creatures and my map token creators. Plus, I also got some treasures in there. And then you gotta have Sublime Epiphany. That's just good. For artifacts, I got the 1 blue-black land. Then we got the Sword of Feast and Famine, because at some point, I'm gonna have to fight black and green enemies, and this gives them protection from black and green. So that's just gonna be good. Plus, the Immortal Sun disables Planeswalkers. All my creatures get +1/+1. My spells cost less, and I get to draw an extra card. There's a lot of expensive stuff in this deck, but whatever. The only 2 enchantments, again, I've got Rogue Class in there, which is arguably the least helpful, but it kind of leans into the I'm taking your cards and playing them side of things. And then Fable of the Mirror Breaker, because that card is just busted good. And then just a suite of Grixis lands. I tried to count the lands. It seems pretty good. I got a total 25 in there. We'll give that a shot. Let's hop into the arena and just see how it plays. I'm very curious about it. Alright, so we got the Strix right away. We got Urtide, we got the Sword of Feast and Famine. So we will keep this. We'll lead off with the Creeping Tar Pit because it enters tapped. And they play a Frodo. Let's go Swamp. And then we found Emet-Selch right away. We'll play the Tidal Strix. Oh, they leveled up Frodo, so now it's a 2/3 lifelink. Ooh, just drew Scarab God. Let's play the Clearwater Pathway as a blue source. Might just keep up Drag the Canal and then activating the Traveler's Amulet, I think. Prismatic Vista. They found a mountain to play Samwise, which tempts Frodo, who still can't attack. Yeah, we'll use the Traveler's Amulet. Activate that. We'll get our mountain. And then we'll also use Drag the Canal just to make a 2/2. Play the mountain. We drew this Thief of Sanity. Is that the best play here? Not really, but... Now we'll play Emet-Selch. Emet-Selch has hit the battlefield. Draw a card, discard a card. Drew Steam Vents. We'll discard probably the Sword of Feast and Famine because of the red-white. And we'll just hang out. Adeline. Ooh, that could be trouble. Let's play the 2 life for Steam Vents. We're supposed to be at 5 minutes. Now I can Scarab God. Otherwise, I can just Urtide to kill the Adeline. Because she can pop off. Let's play Scarab God. And I'll take it for 2 of the year. Yep, no attacks from them. They play Giada, Font of Hope, and a Legion's Landing. They're going very wide. Undercity Sewers, play that. Surveil 1. Oh, it's a Dragonlord Silumgar off the top, which allows me to gain control of creature or planeswalker. I think we'll keep that because we can play it next turn. We'll attack for 2 in the air. Oh, right. Giada. Shit. Alright, that's fine. Thief of Sanity. Whenever you attack each opponent, make a 1/1 human? Oh, they're attacking for 2 in the air because it has Vigilant, I see. Which makes a 1/1 also attacking, which I can just... Scarab God. I could block Giada with the Thief of Sanity, but I don't think I need to because I got the Dragon coming. And they play Kellen. And a Zergo. They have 1 card left in their hand. This is also a flyer. I'm going to play Dragonlord Silumgar. Let's take control of... Oh man, the Adeline is the most threatening, but we're going to take the Giada. Because now they have no way of blocking my flyers. So Thief of Sanity can fly in, hit them, and I get to take one of their cards. Andoril, equipped creature gets +3/+1 whenever it attacks, make 2 spirits. Oh. Give me that one. They play Urza's Saga. Plaza of Heroes to make Adeline indestructible. That's fine. I have a 2/2 I can just chump with. I can even chump with their Giada. Which actually might be better. Yeah, I'm actually going to chump with their Giada. Well, no, it does fly in for 2 damage right now. Yeah, I'll just chump with the Detective. And then the human can get eaten by the Scarab God. I drew an Unlicensed Disintegration. Oh, it's a little weird. I'd like click this their face down card to play Andoril, Flame of the West. Equip Andoril to the Thief of Sanity. And attack for 8 in the air. Oh, I forgot Giada. Whoops. And then I'll take your Samwise. Wait, Andoril, if you equip it to a legendary... I could have done lethal if I actually equipped that on Dragonlord and attacked the Giada as well. I forgot how it worked. Oh, they have another Andoril, but they don't attack. Drew a Haunted Ridge. Yeah, let's attack my flyers. Oh, this deck is so much more my speed than the green-black deck. That feels good. Hello, they have 33 life. This is a pretty slow hand. If I have a Traveler's Amulet, I'll keep it. So we'll start off with a 2 life for Steam Vents. Activate the Traveler's Amulet. Get, what do I need, a swamp? Yeah, I need a second black, so we'll grab a swamp. They play Boseiju into a Greenbelt Ravager, so they gain some energy. So they might be playing the energy deck. I'll play a swamp. If they play that again, I can cast down. Yeah, trigger on the stack, we'll cast it down. So they got some energy, but now they can't keep using it or building it up. Another swamp. Play Emet-Selch. Draw a card. I will discard. Probably the Temple of Deceit because I want to untap land for next turn. They play an Amped Raptor. That does give them more energy. Okay, Island. This thing like needs to die, right? I think, based on my limited knowledge of Modern Horizons, but we can play Gonti, which makes it so I attack and hit them. Oh, when Emet-Selch attacks, I get to draw a card and discard a card. We'll discard the Dragon of the Canal. I hit them. Yes! And I steal their Solar Transformer. It's mine now. Idiot. Detectives Phoenix. 2/2 Flying Haste. They fly in for 2, and I go to 20. I have 4 cards in my graveyard. The Syndicate Recruiter would put 4 more in there. Let's do my attacks first. So if they don't have good blocks, we'll draw a card, drew a Temple Deceit versus the Creeping Tar Pit. Guess we'll discard the Temple of Deceit. And then when I hit both creatures hit, so I get to steal both their cards. A Dowerport Mage. And Boseiju. I can't play the Boseiju because I can't cast it. I can play the Creeping Tar Pit and then go the Syndicate Recruiter. Make myself mill 4 cards. Now I'm up to 9 cards in my graveyard. Emet-Selch pretty close to getting online. Imperial Recruiter. Enters the battlefield, search the library for a creature card with power 2 or less and put it into your hand. Finding 6. 2/4 reach. Oh, that's kind of annoying. But I do have Doomblade and Hero's Downfall for that. And I just drew the Immortal Sun. If only I had a treasure. Let's see. Whenever I cast a spell I don't own, I make a treasure. I hate that the ones I've exiled are all face down. So there's the Solar Transformer, the Dowerport Mage. Oh, I can play your land? Wait, what? Oh, they may play that card. Oh, I didn't realize you could play lands. I thought you couldn't. All right, free land. So now I'm up to 6. Now I could play the Immortal Sun or Dragon Lord Silumgar, which is funnier. Let's go Immortal Sun. It just makes all my stuff bigger. Let's attack. I'm gonna keep back Emmett though, because I don't want him to die. I'm gonna do his thing. Get 2 more cards of theirs, a mountain, and tune the narrative. Draw a card, get 2 energy. Yep, I'll take 4. They play 6. They find a second 6. I get to draw an extra card at my upkeep. Play Shipwreck Marsh. How do I most want to handle this? Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. I kind of want to mill cards because that helps Emmett. So I should go Dragon Lord Silumgar. Take control of 6. Now you have no reach creature. And I'll attack with everyone. Draw a card. Discard a land. They take 12. I get 3 more cards of theirs, such as their 6 they put on top, another Solar Transformer, and another Dowerport Mage. They play a 6, an Amped Raptor. Galvanic discharging my Dragon Lord Silumgar. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. That dies, so they get their 6 back, but they can only keep 1 of the 6 due to the legendary rule. So at their end step, I'll Doomblade, kill their 6. They have no more reach creatures. My turn, Immortal Sun, draw 2 cards. Drew another Emet-Selch. I have 12 cards in the graveyard. How can I force 14 cards into my graveyard? I only have 1 instant. They only had 2. Okay. I'm at 16 life, they're at 4. We'll attack with everything. Emet-Selch lets me draw a card, discard a card. So I'll discard this Morphic Pool. And there's throwing out some chumps. It looks like. Yep. And I have 13 cards in my graveyard. Play a Tidehollow Strixen Pass. Cash grab. They mill 4 cards and grab a land. Play the Greenbelt Rampager. And then at their end step, Hero's Downfall, kill the Detective's Phoenix. At my upkeep, Emet-Selch transforms? Yeah! Into Hades! I can now play cards from my graveyard. What's in my graveyard that I want to play? Here I've got... It's pretty good. Replay Dragon Lord Silumgar. Just take your shit. Fuck you. And I still have 2 more mana. Alright, I'll Doom Blade another guy. I don't give a shit. In fact, Alpha Strike, die. Oh. Oh. Oh, now this is a Jared deck. That feels good. Oh. Yeah. Yum yum. Tasty. Oh, I'm having a lot more fun now. Yes. Okay. This is a very slow opening hand. We'll keep it, because I have Emet-Selch. Duress? All I have are creatures and lands, idiot. Oh, I drew Rogue Class. So let's play a card that has to enter tapped. Let's go, like, Thundering Falls, so I can Surveil 1. Ooh, Bedevil? We'll keep Bedevil on top. Smuggler's Copter. I see. Swamp. Rogue Class. Duress me again. Alright, so I'll lose the Bedevil. That's okay. Let's go Underground Sea. Play the Emet-Selch. Draw a card. Oh, I drew Unlicensed Disintegration. We'll discard the Temple of Deceit. Darkstar Augur. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal a card and put the card into your hand and lose life equal to its mana value, and they copied it. Sulphur Falls. I have Scarab God in hand. We'll attack with Emet-Selch because if it hits it... Oh, the animated Smuggler's Copter. Oh, go for the double block. I guess it doesn't matter if they double block. I guess in response, Unlicensed Integration will destroy the Smuggler's Copter. They lose 3 life. See, I drew Fable the Mirror Breaker. We'll ditch the Creeping Tar Pit. They find a swamp and a land. They just drew 3 cards for the turn. That's kind of gross. Now they're hitting me for a lot. Oh, that's flying. This does not have menace? Yeah, it does. Shit, right? Yeah, I guess I'm taking 6. Alright, we'll activate Traveler's Amulet. Just to get another land out of the deck. Oracle of the Alpha? Shuffle the Power 9 into my deck? I'm going for it. Attack with Emmet, draw a card, discard a card. What'd I draw? Another Bedevil. It's not showing me their exiled card. Must it just hit a land? Oh, I have to level up Rogue Class in order to play it. I see. I forgot. Wow, Rogue Class is not very good, is it? What do I want to put down? Probably need more black sources. I have nothing else to really do with my mana. Metal Pass. Ooh, a Vein Ripper. They lose 6 life. Deep Cavern Bat, lose 2 life. Deep Cavern Bat, I'm going to take the Fable the Mirror Breaker out of my hand. Is this just the Pioneer Vampires deck? I was playing like Smuggler's Copter and stuff, so no. I just drew Black Lotus! Yes! Yes! Oh, thank you, Oracle of the Alpha. Boop! So now I can play my hand out. What do I fear the most? I know they have a Vein Ripper in their hand. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. 8 total mana. So basically Xaxes to go Black Lotus, Scarab God, Bedevil. Sacrifice Black Lotus. Let's go to all black. Bedevil and destroy one of those augurs. And then play the Scarab God. Do I have attacks here? They would need to quadruple block Emet-Selch. So yeah, I will attack with him. Oh wait, they have Smuggler's Copper. Oh, that was a mistake. I'll kill your bat though? Get back my Fable the Mirror Breaker. Find a Sorin. Oh, they just got Sorin, so now Vein Ripper just comes down. Yep, that's a 6/5 flyer. And then they got Vampire Nighthawk to wrest away my Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. Okay, so I have my upkeep trigger on the stack for Scarab God. I can activate Scarab God. I want to see their whole graveyard, but I can't because there's a trigger on the stack. I can bring back my... what? Emet-Selch or Thief of Sanity? Kind of need to deal with the 6/5 flyer. Maybe I just animate their Deep Cavern Bat. Yeah. Activate Scarab God. Take their Deep Cavern Bat. So Deep Cavern Bat enters. I get to look at their hand, which is empty. I didn't even realize. Okay. Put Kite Sail, Larcenous, top or bottom. What's the... Ward is sacrifice a creature? I'm gonna top that. Draw it. I can use that to get rid of the Vein Ripper. Ward cost is sack a creature. They did not attack, because they know I can double block with the Bat and the Oracle of the Alpha. Okay. How much mana do I have? 5. Okay. But Deep Cavern Bat is zombified right now, so they're going to lose a life, I'll gain a life. When I just found a Hostage Shaker off the top. Keep that. They have 2 cards. Cast the Hostage Shaker. Hostage Shake the Vein Ripper. I'll sacrifice the Oracle of the Alpha. So that's mine now. I can cast it in a turn. And then I'm gonna attack in the air for 4, gain 4. They just chumped. Huge. Gain 4 life. Alright. They activate Smuggler's Copper, attack in for 5. I'll just take the 5. Goes to my turn. Syndicate Recruiter. Can I cast the hostage, the Vein Ripper? Actually, I'm land short for the Vein Ripper. They're not quite dead on board because they can animate the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. We'll play the Kite Sail Larcenist and just make the Vampire Nighthawk into a treasure. Just because they're gaining life off of it. And then attacking for 9. Or 4. Yeah, they just animated the Smuggler's Copter and then didn't attack. They changed their mind. Alright, upkeep, Scarab God. Sure, we'll activate it. We'll bring back a Oracle the Alpha. Oh, there's a Mox Ruby on the top. I have to put that on the bottom. I will take the cast down. Now attack with everything. There we go. Oh, now that's a way for Jared to win. Oh, that feels good. What's my prizes again? I forget. 500 gold, a shield, and some spells I'm not going to use. That sucks. Can I sell equipment? Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Sucks. I want to sell equipment. This is more of the deck that I've always wanted. There's still some tweaks I would do to it. Some optimizations. It's not the artifact deck like I originally planned, but Scarab just is so fun to play with. Hey, let's, Is this gonna be a long episode? It might. What if I go defeat the Black Master? Where was he again? Where was he again? Down that way. Where am I? The mana could definitely be better. I have a lot of tap lands. And that's certainly something I would consider replacing. Deathring? It just gives you Deathring. I don't know what Deathring is. I have a little bit of money, so just on the chance that... Just to see if there's any land stores along the way. I can't tell what's more fun in this deck, Emet-Selch or Scarab God. I also need more cards to enable Emet-Selch. 14 cards in your graveyard is a lot. So if I had like more self-mill, I would need way more of those. I wonder if some of those lands should just be a basic. Well, maybe not. I start with a Traveler's Amulet every single match, which helps so much. Scheduled Glen. Comes to play tapped unless you reveal a fairy. Haunted Ridge. I mean, yeah. Comes into tapped only sometimes. Damn it. There's another Clearwater Pathway. Sure. Just to make some of these... Just want to make some of these lands a little bit better. Haunted Ridge. I do have like Maestro's Theater, but I don't even think I want to do that. Yeah, bring in those, take out Morphic Pool, because it always enters tapped no matter what. At least a lot of these can sometimes be untapped. The Sewers, the Deceits, Islander Mountain. I'll go down a Creeping Tar Pit. Just to try to clean it up a little bit. Okay. So we can try to go to the Black Fortress. And what's great is if I get the sword, that Assassin's Creed sword, like I will just win. Alright, but everyone starts off with Grizzlebrand's Presence, whatever that means. So probably the same thing, kill 5 things around here and then unlock it. Hey, we'll start off with you, nerd. Alright, got Creeping Tar Pit, Volcanic Island, Xander's Lounge. We can keep this. We'll start off with the Lounge, because that's one of every mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and each opponent loses a life? Oh! Jesus! So maybe my opening hand's a little too slow. I'll play a Siren Storm Tamer. And then my only other tapped land. I will block. Since apparently keeping my life total up high is going to be kind of important. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Make it 2/2. They killed it. And they're attacking in for 4. Oh, yikes. This is pretty yikes. I drew another land. I can discard 2 and then draw more. Don't need as many red sources. Discard those 2. I drew a Spectral Sailor and a Steam Vents. Okay. Well, these are both coming at instant speed. I'll probably have to use the Spectral Sailor to block. Actually, no, let's... These are boss fight time. It's time I start using my sword. We'll start with that. Yeah, I'll flash in the Spectral Sailor and block. Just keep replaying the Gravecrawler. Hero's Downfall and kill that. Alright, Fable of the Mirror Breaker becomes the 2/2, which allows me to start copying my stuff. Which actually works really well with Baleful Strix. Because I can just keep copying that and making it into a... just drawing a card every time it enters the battlefield. They played Ghoul's Night Out and took all my creatures. Okay. Sublime Epiphany's good. So I've got 1, 2, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. Okay, we'll play this for black. So I could leave up Sublime Epiphany, otherwise I can use Reflection of Kiki Jiki to make a copy of Baleful Strix for an extra Death Touch blocker. I'm not really pressuring them right now, which is kind of a bummer, and they are. Machias the Unhallowed. 5/5 Intimidate. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Other non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Undying. Well, seems as good as time as any. Sublime Epiphany. Counter. Bounce. Make a copy. Draw a card. Okay. Counter Machias. Return your Spectral Sailor, because it's mine, and it's a token. Make a copy of... I can make a copy of Reflection of Kiki Jiki. And then I draw a card. Whoop! There! And you still attacked in with your 2/1, I guess. Land. Alright, let's play that and Surveil. Oh, I still have Doomblade in the deck? That's actually pretty worthless here. Yeah, we'll graveyard that. Kind of still need to be defensive. They have 7 cards left in their hand. They're drawing 2 cards every turn. Graveyards, Marshal. You can exile a creature card from your graveyard to make a 2/2 black zombie creature token. It's just a 2/2 zombie. Alright, and they're attacking, so in response to attack, Reflection of Kiki Jiki, Baleful Strix. Reflection of Kiki Jiki, Baleful Strix. Make 2 copies of Baleful Strix. Draw a card, draw a card. I still have 4 mana. Also, Flash and Airtie. Airtie will destroy the Graveyard Marshal. And then we can just block and block. With my tokens. There we go. Drew a Thief of Sanity, which Surveil 1. Scarab God. Okay, Scarab God could be huge. So now I can Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, the Baleful Strix, to draw cards, or... Now I can't do it on Ertai, because Ertai is legendary. But now I can attack in for 4. They go to 26. We'll play a Spyglass Siren, get a map token. Play Thief of Sanity. I still have 3 mana up for Spectral Sailor, Heartless Act, and activations of Kiki-Jiki. That seems good. I'm at 7 life. I basically have 7 turns to kill them. They just play a Gravecrawler, and pass. Okay. Flash in Spectral Sailor. Kiki-Jiki, let's make a copy of... Let's go with the Baleful Strix so I can draw a card. Do that again, draw a card. Underground Sea. Play Scarab God. Attack with the Baleful Strix, the Spyglass Siren, the Thief of Sanity, Spyglass Sailor, the other 2 Baleful Strix tokens. I'll die at the end of this turn. They take 7, and I get to take your Diagraph Colossus. And then, is there anything else I wanted to do? I have what? 1, 2... Still have 4 mana, so I can even still... Scarab God? Maybe I should put the Diagraph Colossus into the graveyard so I could animate it with the Scarab God. Zombie Master. Ooh, other zombies have Swamp Walk. So we will Heartless Act to destroy the Zombie Master. So I can block them. So Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. No, I've got... No, I've done a 2 mana. Yeah, we'll make copies of the Baleful Strix. Which allows me to draw a card off of it. We'll block 1 with the Scarab God, block the other one with the Baleful Strix. Ghoulish Procession. That's fine. Alright. So I kind of want to start activating the Scarab God, because that's going to, at my upkeep, start gaining me life and kind of sustaining myself against this Grizzlebrand's presence. What am I getting back, though? I have no creatures in my graveyard. The opponent has... Oh, there's Micaeus. And I have a lot of non-humans. That sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Beginning of my upkeep, activate Scarab God. Take... Please. I can't. How do I... Yeah, I know, I'm trying to... I can't click it. Please let me click it. I can't. No. I want that one. Yeah, there. On the sweet spot. So now I will get to scry this at the bottom, make them lose a life. Oh, sorry, I don't gain life. They just lose life. My mistake. I drew another Tidehollow Strix. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. But everything has +1/+1. Can I win this turn? How much am I attacking in for? 2, 5, 7, 10, 12, 18 damage? If I just attack with everything? And if I make copies first... And Licensed Disintegration helps guarantee it. Actually copy Thief of Sanity because I'll do more damage. And then combat. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, Micaeus can't attack. Is this still enough though? 21 damage. Woo! That feels good. That's magic, baby. That's how it should be done. That is a lot of black cards I don't want to play. Now, notably, I do have those 2 Doomblades in the deck, which are absolutely worthless here. So I think I need to remove those and bring in something else. Which it could just be something as simple as a Planeswalker or what? Lightning Strikes? There's Fiery Temper if I need more of a board wipe situation. Actually, maybe a Force of Will wouldn't be so bad. Let's do a Force of Will and 1 Lightning Strike. Why am I at 62 cards? Did I not sideboard the Doomblades? There we go. That's 1. Hi, Witch. Okay. I have red and black in my hand and a lot of blue cards I want to play. I do get a Surveil. Oh, this is a blue. Yeah, we'll actually keep this. So we'll go Thundering Falls. Surveil. Keep the Swamp on top because that gives me the 3 mana so I can play Fable the Mirror Breaker. Oh. Yep, Siren Storm Tamer. Just play the tapped land. And we just got the Shipwreck Marsh, so Fable. Attack for 1. They immediately kill my treasure-making token. Oh, -3. Not the Siren Storm Tamer, but something else? They just misplayed their own card? What'd they pick? Alright, idiot. We take these. I may discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Do I want to discard any of these? I don't think I do. They're all pretty good here. I'm going to say none. So just go Swamp, Gonti, attack the Siren Storm Tamer, take their top card, which was an Accursed Witch. Curse of Leeches. Oh, at the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life, they gain a life. Alright, so now I'm losing 2 life a turn. Kitesail Larcenist only hits artifacts or creature, so I can't use that to get rid of the Curse of Leeches. 4 mana. Well, let's attack for 4 first. Let's see what Gonti gets us. A Witch of Moors. 5 mana 4/4 Death Touch. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Oh, Jesus. Glad I took that. And 2 Witch of Moors. Which I can't cast because I'm actually on mana short. So maybe it's best I actually use the Traveler's Amulet to find a land. Grab an island. And then with 4 mana still available, let's play the 4/5. A second Curse of Leeches. Okay, I now have 6 turns to win. That's incredibly obnoxious. I just want a Larcenist. Yeah, let's go Larcenist. Just get rid of your Witch. Reflect, make a copy of the Syndicate Recruiter. I'll mill another 4, but then it just gives me Dig Up the Body, so I can actually get a creature back into my hand. So if I have like an Emet-Selch or something in there, I don't, but I do have a Hostage Taker. More importantly, this allows me to attack with a lot of dudes and get 4 cards. We got a Swamp, Vane Witch Coven, and Kindly Stranger. I already played my land for turn. They're at 15. They're gonna cut down the Kitesail Larcenist. Okay, sure. Third, Curse of Leeches. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. It's your Scarab God. Yeah, they don't have any creatures in their graveyard. Alright, let's make a reflection of the Syndicate Recruiter. Mill 4, get to dig up the body. In the graveyard is still nothing super helpful. I am attacking in for 12 damage this turn. I could just keep trying to play their cards. I'll take your Swamp. I still have 6 mana. Maybe it is just the Scarab God, because it's big, it's threatening. Leaves up a mana. He hit you for 12. Swamp. Kindly Stranger. Swamp. Swamp. They're at 6, I'm at 11. Now 10. Sedgemoor Witch. The 3/2 menace with ward, pay 3 life. That's fine. Trigger on the stack, do I want to use Scarab God? Maybe I do, just to go, like... Activate that, go Hostage Taker. Hostage Take the Cursebound Witch, so they have less blockers. Baleful Strix. I'm gonna put that in the bottom because I can find better stuff. Like there's Emet-Selch. Alright, so your ward is pay 3 life. So if I pay 3 life and then attack with everything, after make a copy of the Syndicate Recruiter, that should do it. I would go down to 4 here. Activate the Cheeky Cheeky to make a copy of Syndicate Recruiter. And then attack with everything I got. There! That's 2! Bop, 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 bop. The Shivan Dragon? Sorry, via Shivan Dragon. These matches are fun. I enjoy these matches very much. Do you see why I like my Grixis nonsense? Do you see how fun it is? That's a play pattern that I'm so comfortable with. I will keep this because I can underground sea and find a mountain. Oh, I actually wanted an island or a swamp. That was dumb of me. Well, I found a tapped land. I need to get that down now. That was a pretty big mistake. Whoa, 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 whoa! Gift of Fangs onto the Knight of the Legion. Now it's a 5/6 lifelink? Well. Heartless Act to kill it. Oh, it has +1/+1 counters on it. I can't Heartless Act. I fricked up again. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, Gifted Etherborn. This is a card that the Scarab God wants. Alright. Well. Oh, my man is super awkward here. I could play Baleful Strix and Tidehollow Strix. I'd be golden. They still have 7 cards in hand. Safest things I can do is just kill that knight. Like, that just represents so much damage. I'm at 8. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose it just because I completely misplayed all of this. Yeah, Gift of Fangs. Thankfully I got Death Touchers. Oh, this has Menace. Yeah, that's some pretty bad whoopsie doodles. I can't afford the Steam Vents. Can larcenous that thing and make it a treasure. And what else am I doing with my mana? Nothing, so I guess I'll play Road Class. Vampire Nocturnus. Play with the top card of your library reveal as long as the top card is black. Vampire Nocturnus and other vampire creatures will have +2/+1 and flying. Good. I just drew Dragonlord Silumgar. I think I actually play that and just take your vampire. Attack for 2. He has at 46 life. Murder the Dragonlord Silumgar. Play Grenzo. Veto. Oh, it has to be mana value 3 or less. I don't think any of them are mana value 3 or less, were they? I can play their land. I'm at 2. Yep. Use less of my power to escape the arena. I got -5 life? Okay. Need to hop back to a town for that one. I'm sorry I misplayed that so badly. Just that one poor choice of lands just really screwed me. That's okay. We got a good head start on the Black Palace, which means I'll just get it in the next episode. This deck is so fun, though. I love this deck. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck, better than big dorky green and black stuff. This is Jared magic, yes! As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time!